AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Carter makes the grab on the run. Austin Slater stands in. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pasquantino makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Tauchman. First pitch, not close. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Finish him.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st, so up now for Kansas City, Maikel Garcia. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tagging for first. Not in time. He's safe.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 22nd homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Second inning set to go. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Lugo back to work. And there's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Andrew Benintendi.
Headed towards the corner. Renfroe on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7, the catcher, Kyle.
Here's the catcher,
Teal.
Kyle Teal. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Teal recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, and the batter now, Michael Massey. Massey with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. That's towards center. Slater gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Evan Carter steps in for the Royals. Left field. Benintendi is there. And there's 2 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
0-1's the count.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And the 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Tauchman sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and that one finds its way through, and that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly to left his first time, and that one fouled off. Rojas, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball to first, could be two. Witt for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Fielder, Kyle Isbel.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one in the air center field. Slater gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one away. So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Mike Kelly. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
That one finds the corner. 0-2 now.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the break.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Garcia around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Salvi steps into the box now. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Slater brings it in, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Lugo back to work. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out, base is empty. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now a slow roller to second. India sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Mayton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
In the air, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Slater brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So digging in, Salvador Perez. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just 2.
Runner on the go. On the ground to third. To second, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the White Sox. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Harvey.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
India over to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. Check swing, but he went too far. Going
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2. Meanwhile,
2 strikes, the count.
Activity in the bullpen. James MacArthur, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Schreiber warming up as well. That one ripped. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Right,
nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Digging in, Mike Tauchman. That's in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Joey Gallo. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after.
Pitching for the Royals.
1 out. Runner at second. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Carlos Estevez.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're starting over. It's 5-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Garcia throws across the diamond, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Teal, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Into left center for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Out to short. Witt. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. All even at 5 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. White Sox going with a new arm, James Karinchak.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Slater in pursuit. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Carter stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Through 8 full, it's the Royals 6 and the White Sox 5.
Pitching for the Royals.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Lucas Erceg.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Maton swings through it for strike 1. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now Josh Rojas. Tap foul at the plate. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right side, and this should do it. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Mike Parker.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. And ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And the White Sox down to their final strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.